name's Elijah Garcia. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and April 22nd, I'm fighting for the WBA Continental belt on the Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia card.
Please welcome the undefeated teenage southpaw battler, introducing Elijah Garcia.
The biggest tournament I won was in like 2017. I won the US Championships and made the junior boxing team. I've won the Junior Olympics. I've won the Golden Gloves. My last amateur competition was 2019, and then we turned pro February of 2020, right before COVID hit. Since then, I'd got signed with PBC, and now I'm fighting on pay-per-view.
Boxing runs in our family. Started with my dad. My dad had 32 professional fights. He really enjoyed it. He's just a fighter in general. When he came to me, he wanted me to box. Actually, I enjoyed fighting itself. I just didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy training very much. You know, I'm sure not too many people do. But I had 15 professional fights, and I had 150 amateur fights. So when it came to Elijah, I really, I didn't want him to box originally. He did a bunch of different sports. He did football, baseball, basketball, everything except for boxing. So when he was about 12 years old is when he had his first fight. He wanted to do it.
The way I fell in love with boxing was it's a one-man sport, and you're able to compete, and if you lose, it's on you. You don't have to worry about being on a team,
Elijah's boxing style has evolved since he started, obviously, just because his size, just his mentality, stuff like that. He's a pressure fighter. That's how I was, but I was short, especially for a heavyweight, and he hits hard. We didn't realize he was going to have this much power. And so it's just the way he fights has really worked out for him well. Hammer's boxing gym is where it all started. My dad trained me, and he actually started training Elijah first. He's just got, he has a lot of fighters. It's, what's the saying, when you do something good, everybody wants some of it.
Since turning pro at 16, I've had 14 pro fights, 12 knockouts.
Eli, he really enjoys boxing, and I feel like he likes all the knowledge that we give him. He's willing to accept it, and that's what helps him out a lot.
We got the call from Tom Brown, and we knew right then in that moment, it was our time to shine. It was an opportunity we couldn't pass, and we got it. Getting the call to fight on Showtime was a very exciting experience for me. This was a great opportunity, and I couldn't pass it down. I knew I could knock him out.
By way of knockout, he is still undefeated, Elijah Garcia.
Being able to fight on the Gervonta Davis versus Garcia card is it's pretty big. It's the biggest fight of the year. It's a big opportunity for Elijah. I know for sure he's gonna take full advantage of this opportunity and put on the show.
6 days out from my WBA Continental junior title shot. So today we're just gonna be making sure I get a good sweat in. I'm already 10 pounds from weight, so we're just making sure we stick with it. We're 6 days away from fight week. Today's April 11th. Today's my last sparring day. After my knockout with Vidal on Showtime, I went straight back into camp, so I haven't had to spar that much, but I've been doing lots of drills with Sebastian Mitri. We're getting ready for that 13th knockout.
So today's Thursday. Normally on Thursday we spar in the afternoon and we run in the morning, but since he's ahead of schedule, we just decided to skip the sparring and do something a little different today.
So my first fight on Showtime, it was a very intense experience. Now I'm taking on Kevin Salgado. He's 15-1 with 1 draw. I'm ready to put on a show for the fans. I got my strength and conditioning in at the lab with Jarrett, and I finished all my doctor's appointments. So now, we get to chill out the rest of the day and just hang out with my boys. I'm 19 years old, I got 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter. Right beside me, I got my father, and he played a huge role in my life. Every day he's with me at the gym, and so, boxing's not easy, and my dad beside me, it really helps me out. So when it comes to me being a dad, I want to be the same. I want to be just like my dad, how he was for me, for my children.